Professor Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
I think that.
Revelio.
Here, behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right? Now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517.
I like this guy.
But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
Don't take the book away from the guy who's trying to make you learn.
Need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Thank you. Was it Asio?
Accio.
There it is.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
I like that guy. He's cool. Yeah, loading. I love this. I love this in general. This visually aesthetic. Like it's like just whimsy. The world needs more whimsy. And less loading times. Note to self. Try not to fast travel. Because it isn't fast.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery,
Ooh.
as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
Alright, I'm pretty sure this guy might be the head of this.
So
So
why
cool.
don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay. I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna try doing it.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment.
Got it.
Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Okay, then I'm
The
gonna go
trick
for
is
this.
to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Yes.
Now, I could keep talking about theory. Splendid! Not to worry.
How do I stop casting it?
Very good.
Hey. Didn't realize I had to stop casting it.
Excellent control there. Very good. Points to Slytherin.
Huzzah!
But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues, just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
No, yeah, it's you first.
Let us see this.
If that's how it goes, let's see if I can't add some humbleness to this.
Accio.
Darn it.
That's it.
Be sharp. There we go.
This could either destroy me or make this. Come on, come on. Fudge!
Here we go. Yes!
Don't get your hopes up.
Accio.
Brilliant.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Yes. Ooh. Ooh.
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it.
Going first is
This round
honestly
settles it
a
all.
handicap. Not for
Let
me,
us
rather.
see this.
Because you go first, it means you get to be knocked out first. Going last means you have one thing that can't be knocked out of place. And now,
Accio.
darn.
Splendid.
You're up.
Be sharp.
Ooh. Looks a bit dull to me. Do
That
I
is how
try
it's
and knock
done.
them out or? Come on. Darn.
Well done. Here we go.
Hide. Oh gosh, no, no, no. Oh,
There we go.
and you managed to not knock me my thing higher. Which will make this easy.
Accio.
A perfect score. Remarkable.
Well, thank you.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
And now for another while of this. Need to do something in another window while I'm doing this. Wait. Hang on. Nope.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
It just sounds so done. You're like, okay,
Good
time's up.
game back there. I must admit, I think I
Yeah,
underestimated
it's fair,
you.
I'm new.
Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my
Wagadu.
4th year. My
Wagadu.
mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
How big is Wagadu?
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
What does it look like?
Is Wagadu a castle like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside.
So it's
I
a castle
remember
carved
the
into a
first time
mountainside.
I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that
Oh,
seemed
that-
to be
I wish I
floating
could see
in
that.
midair.
Is it taught the same?
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
It's incredible.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
It is.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to
Wagadu.
be here at Hogwarts.
I don't know why I just find that
Ah,
name
I
funny.
think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting.
I mean, he has been staring at me
Until
for the last
next time.
while, so...
Of course, you can use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Well, you'd be using it on clothing, to be precise, Beth.
Really?
You know it won't work on humans.
Oh, I did not know that. Oh, so I didn't get to talk.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
Hang on, can I? No. I can't climb out of desks. Darn. I mean, I don't know why I want to do that, but I do. Ah. No, that's on the other side of the wall. Something somewhere? Something is somewhere, but I don't know where that somewhere is.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
You did well, managing to best as gifted a student as Miss Onai.
Thank you, Professor.
Thank you kindly.
I enjoyed the match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Yay. First time many people have ever said yay to homework.
You're the new student, aren't you?
Yes.
Hello, you wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going
To watch
well.
the stream, don't
You
get the hype.
certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
Kind of you to say.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
You only get beginner's luck once. After that, it's just luck. Ooh. I'll do that later, because first off, I gotta go to data class. Yes, I will be calling it that, because honestly, I just find it funny.
Revelio.
I wonder if I can name all of these. That's Lumos there. Maxima? Maxima's more of an addition to other spells, isn't it? Makes it more powerful. Primo. I don't know that one. Accio Vipello. Opposite of Accio, I'm guessing. Dynamicium? Not sure, but that sounds like something that does something either with animation or like Electropatronum, Dilamens, which is written very weirdly. Wingardium Leviosa. Can't read that. Stupefy. Locomotor. Yeah, that's the one where you can make people dance, isn't it? Vertigo, Quietus, Bombarda, Abierto, don't know that. Levioso. Guessing that's another levitating spell, but it's you don't get control. Yeah, I'm guessing that Wingardium that gives you control, whereas Levioso just brings it up. Variamus, Ridiculous. Diminuendo. That might make some. No, Viducio is making something smaller. Maybe that's making something quieter, but not quiet. Really. Or that makes something shorter. Tantalegua. Tantalegua. That's the dancing spell. That's the tap dancing. Which means that one up there is not that. Felicio, Avis, Laportus. Probably something to do with the legs. Vivificus Totalis. Vertigo, Horbilis. That's the wart one, isn't it? Something like that. Nox, that just turns off the lights. Lumos. Oh, Nox Lumos. That's probably one spell then. Turn off the lights. I know they've played it twice. Victus Sempra. Paralyzes, maybe? Serpent? One of those two. Alohomora. Can't say that. Felicio. Licio. Basio? Maybe that's ice. Don't know. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother with the other wall. Because that's I think I did well, but not great.
Sometimes I wish I needed them. And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you? In the Goblin Rebellion of
Ooh!
And by the end,
Thieves look
the
so
minister
much
of
cooler in
magic
this.
was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling
I'm
lies.
not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flat.
Oh, and because he's a poltergeist, he's more colorful because he can actually interact with stuff like that.
Stop it, Peeves. You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot, and he says it's a flat.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
Darn.
And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
What's with the smoke?
Accio.
Some kind of stars? Oh, kitty. It's mandatory. God, I want our cat so bad. I'm not even joking. Every time I go to pet a cat like that in this, I'm just starting to tear up.
I hear Feldcrop's been getting attacked by Ranrock's loyalists. From what kind of evil?
Where am I going? Ooh. Let's see. 3. No. 4. 4 is an augury. Oh god, that is fun. The reason 4 is an augury is because 4 means death in 4 is basically 4 is associated with death in things like Japanese culture. 2. And 4 plus 1, 5. That's 6. 6 is the salamander, which I don't know why. Is that an axolotl? Wait, am I misunderstanding this? 4 plus 1. 5. Oh no, it's 7. For some reason, this thing. I don't know what that is. Like, at all. There we go.
Revelio.
Ooh, I got a hat. Let's see what's in here. Bugs. Later. Now to actually go to the next place. Fair warning. I tend to do not a lot of stuff a lot of times. I'm just very... I have ADHD, so I get distracted easily. Ooh. E. You know what? Before I go in, let's have a break.